That's all it does, non-stop. So I bought this at the beginning of summer. It's the Canon M50. It's just like this super tiny little camera that I was stoked to have for time lapses or Instagram stories, or just basically like a little B cam to throw somewhere if I needed it. But it stopped working like the first week. So I'm taking it into the camera shop today. Hopefully they'll either replace it or send it in to get fixed or something, and I'll have a B cam. You've got to be kidding me. Literally all summer long I've tried to turn on this camera every once in a while. It keeps making that noise. I take it into the camera shop, stick in the battery, it makes the noise for 1 second, and then it fixes itself. The guy at the camera shop thought I was crazy. He was just like, your camera's working fine. Man. Well, I guess I'll just shoot the rest of the B-roll today on this, the Canon M50, and then give an informal review at the end. Sounds like a good vlog for the day. Okay, so that's kind of all I had time to film, but so far I'm pretty impressed with this thing. I guess all I really have to compare it to is my Canon 80D that I shoot everything else on, but that whole sequence was shot just on this, and that's with the kit lens, which is a 15 to 45 mil lens. It goes down to an f3.5, but if you're zoomed in to the 45 mil, it only goes down to f6.3. So that took some getting used to, because if I was shooting wide and then I zoomed in on something, I would have to up the ISO because the aperture closed down a little bit. It does have electronic stabilization, which was nice. I've never had that in a camera before. My 80D has absolutely zero stabilization. So it was cool having it, but at the same time, it kind of added weird like background warbles to some of the shots. You can like tell it's a software stabilization, and it just adds some weird warbly stuff. Yeah, other than that, I'm pretty happy with how the footage came out. I did load the Cinestyle color profile onto this. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a log style color profile that you can load onto cheaper cameras to still get a good profile to do color grading on. So I'm happy with how it color graded. I'm happy with the footage. I think it's a sweet little like camera to throw in your pocket to get some extra stuff. If you're like just looking to get into video, I feel like this would be a really good option because it's small and simple and not super expensive. It's cheaper than a smartphone, that's for sure. Yeah, approved.